Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to an incredibly exciting and important WhatsApp vlog. 196, I think it is, maybe 197, I've lost count. It's day one of the new WKG Racing League Winter Series, and it's a big one, a huge one. We've got, I think, over 150 riders pre-registered for the league. I think there are around 200 riders that have signed up to do this race, and those numbers, quite frankly, have made me crap myself most of today. The racing's going to be the easy part. Sorting it all out afterwards for me is going to be the tricky part, I think. But I couldn't tell you how chuffed I am. I'm so excited that there's so many people who got involved in this. Even if only half of those guys that have signed up turn up. Just fantastic. I will very quickly try and explain to anyone that's new to the WKG leagues how we operate. This league is made up of 20 races of very mixed terrain. There'll be some short crit star races, some long endurance races, some specifically designed for hill climbing. There are some individual time trials, and they are set at different days and different times, so it's not a regular time slot. The main reason for that is that we try and cater 4 different time zones as much as possible, try and make this as inclusive as it possibly can be. Of those 20 races, each rider will need to complete at least 12 of them to be included in the final standings in the league table. And only your best 15 results count in terms of points and your final standing. We include all categories, A, B, C and D. Your category was predetermined based on recent race performance or FTP test just prior to your registration. We will run a 3-strike system. So basically you're allowed to exceed your category limits 3 times. You're allowed 2 times. On your 3rd strike, you get promoted to the next category up. There is, however, a slight amount of flexibility in that, purely because some of the races will lend themselves to higher average power numbers. Small crit star races, for example, I've exceeded actually no, not me. Others have exceeded category limits on a fairly regular basis when it's a short sort of 15, 20 minute blast. So there will be some flexibility on that, as long as it's not too obvious. But basically, whatever category you started with, I suppose the objective is to not just to win races, but actually to view those strikes as a compliment and aim for them. Try and get yourself promoted. What you will do if you are promoted is you will carry over 50% of the points you've accumulated up to that stage. What else do I need to tell you? No TT bikes unless specifically stated in the race description, which will obviously only be for the individual time trials. All power-ups are allowed. That's pretty much it. The main rule, which I've mentioned in previous videos, is to adhere to the spirit of this team and this group. It's been nothing short of miraculous in terms of its friendly competitiveness, good nature, and general goodwill to each other. And given the size of this league now, in terms of numbers, it would be such a shame if that gets diluted in any way. I trust that everybody's here for the same reasons that I am and everybody I know, so I don't foresee that being a problem at all. But if there are any disputes with regards to finishing positions, performance of other riders, try and deal with it directly through me, privately, before turning it into any kind of public debate. And more often than not, these things can be explained and resolved very smoothly without any unnecessary drama. That heart rate I've got now of 97, that's about as low as it's been all day, as I've been fannying around trying to set everything up and absolutely crapping myself. But it's more to do with what I've got to do after the race than the actual race itself. I do like this course, so actually that's what I should explain. This is round 1, and we are doing the Watopia Figure 8. One of the original courses, one of my favourite courses still. It's, on a good day for me, about a 45-minute race. So, although I think that time was set about 2 years ago when I had my Tax Vortex trainer, which everybody knows gives you about 30 or 40 watts straight off the bat. So we've already got a big field. I can't even try and name everybody that's going to be here because it's absolutely crazy. I'm so touched and delighted by the popularity of this. There's some big hitters in every category. Big hitters in terms of Zwift prominence. We have ex-pro riders. Yeah, it's just crazy. I'm blown away by it. I've done a warm-up around New York. My legs are loosened up just a little bit, nothing too strenuous. I've made a fresh batch of my trusty WKG Go Juice, which is basically, I think there's some fruit juice, cola, apple cider vinegar, salt, honey, water. I can't remember what else, but I'm using the rotor power meter for power, and the trainer is going to be controlled, the Elite Drivo is going to be controlled by Zwift. I'm going to stop talking now and try and get involved in the conversation. Oh no, actually before, I am going to be running something new, which is going to be rider focus, where every race, hopefully, I will have another camera in the top right corner of the screen that will be focusing on another rider, either in a different category or just in a different area of the race, so that you don't have to just watch my race. I try and flick around every now and again anyway, depending on obviously how my race is going. But every race will have a rider focus on another rider as well. This week's it's picked randomly, and I came up with Cassie Baldi, who I'm really pleased I came up with Cassie actually, because, not least of all, because her husband Robert is one of the reasons I even do racing in the first place, from the ZHR races back in the day, which kind of got me started in racing on Zwift. So it's quite appropriate that Cassie is this week's rider focus. Anyway, I am talking so much crap. Right, I'm going to switch over to my normal race cam, take a deep breath, and get ready for the flag to drop. Catch you in a minute. Actually, before we start, I nearly forgot an incredibly important part of this vlog and this race series, which is something I know you've all been waiting for. I will reveal my 5-man / woman target for this season. I said I was going to mix it up a little bit, but given there are so many names that I don't actually recognise or haven't raced with that regularly, I'm going to stick with the ones that I do know for now, with a view to possibly changing it later on. I'm sticking with Darren Hunter. He and I seem to be joined at the hip in a lot of races, so Darren, you're on my hit list. I'm also going to stick with the Dentons. They've upped their game recently, Keith and Catherine Denton, but I'm going to have to use them as some kind of target. So I like the idea that they've actually raised the bar, and it's something slightly tougher for me to chase, just as I hear that Ruth Ambrose has said she's going to be chasing me. Bring it on, Ruth. And another name that's just popped up in the chat is number 4 on my list, Mr. PJ Daly. Similar reason, recent races in the TAT race and the mini crit, we've been very close to each other, so he is on my list. And last but absolutely by no means least, although he's not here today, I don't believe, is Kevin Wilshire, who I think is actually putting up a kitchen ceiling, which I haven't really got anything to say about that. So Kevin Wilshire, he is on my list. I have an alternate as well, Mr. Len Capel. Another one that is too far ahead of me to take that seriously in terms of challenging, and he's so consistent. But as with Mr. and Mrs. Denton, in fact as with all of them, I like to set my challenges just a little bit higher than maybe they should be. And Len Capel is just out of reach for now, but I'm going to keep him in the back of my mind. So my main focus: Keith Denton, Catherine Denton, Darren Hunter, PJ Daly, Kevin Wilshire. Right, now I will shut up. We've only got 1 minute and 20 seconds to go. Oh man, I'm nervous. I've got to remember to click on a rider as well. I'm running to do the rider focus cam. I've logged in with my son Lucas's account into the A category, and I've got to try, as soon as the race starts, somehow grab hold of one of the riders in the A category, and then eventually get hold of Cassie Baldi, so that she becomes the focused rider. Right, here we go. Little bite of banana, sweet of Go Juice. God, the field is huge. This is frightening. Here we go, guys. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The WKG Racing League is go. Best of luck, everybody. Oh my God, I don't want a really fast start. Look at that, 205 people. Unbelievable. burning up already. I need this pace to ease, just settle down a little bit. I'm keeping an eye on Cassie, currently 8th position, up in that front bunch, as you'd expect. Okay, the group I can see around me, very quickly, Paul Trilk, Len Capel, Keith D. No, sorry, Len and Keith are 7 seconds ahead. So Dave Harmsworth, Percy Santamaria, Catherine Denton, Ring Visser, Robert Mickelson, Darren Smith, Jay Crocombe, G Malta, Jane Coates. This is a fast start for a 30k race with quite a few hills. It's a high pace to be going off at for a C group. Jesus! Rich Siegler's in this bunch as well, I can just see at the back. I've missed out on the bunch that's got Darren Hunter in it, and Len, and Keith I think is up there, 19 seconds ahead. I don't know how many riders they've got with them in that group. I think it's pretty strong. PJ Daly, yeah, I think he's trying to organise that bunch ahead to make sure they stay away. I did a weigh-in this morning. I put on a kilogram, or 0.9 kilograms, so I've added the kilogram to my Zwift weight. I think I'm feeling it. I'm going to have to try and shift that between now and the next race. To be honest, there's a good chance I'll shift it during this race. Cassie's still in the front group, not surprisingly. 5.5 watts per kilogram average from what I can see. Unreal. So this group, once again, Jay Crocombe, D Smith, Jay Coates, G Malta, D Kaz, R Mickelson, myself, R Visser, P Santamaria, P Elliot Kowalczyk, and then we have Padron, B Coates, and C Beecham just 10 seconds back. Oh, I'm blowing up. Okay, Cassie's just coming over the start finish line. She's in 31st position. There's a little great break at the front. A couple of solo riders. I'm dropping off here because I'm absolutely blowing out my backside. I need a rest. That start was too fast for me. Yeah. Ring Visser is 18 seconds behind. Just reminding me of this section of the course where during the 111 last season I managed to lose about a 5 kilometre gap. I cramped up and died basically. Not feeling good now, I've got to say. That extra kilogram, whew, not good. Mark Greenshield's putting a brilliant kick on the descent there. Coming up behind me very quickly. So in Cassie's group, I can see Luback, Zach, Thomason, Walker, Grasshopper, Van, Nielsen, Akimart, Gierideveld, Hogan, Hart, Martin Backer, to name a few. Drader, Graham. Whew. man, T. Ervik, looks like he's had a dropout. That's unlucky dude. I'm going to have Rink, Visser, Mark Greenshields, and K. Rustagi, B. Walton, and K. Utanir, and D. Barretto, all with me any second now. Cheers, Karen Bonham, for the ride on. So here we go, B. Walton's the first one to reach me. There's Utanir, Shortland, gone straight past, Frampton, Greenshields, Taylor, Kirsten, Harissa, Kowalczyk. Who did I miss? Y, Glassmaster. Alright, we've passed the halfway point. I think we pulled in a group of a few riders from the bunch ahead. I can't spot any names. I can see D. Hinton. Not sure who the others are. Utanir is one of them. Darren Hunter's there. So that's good. He's dropped back to our group. That's good for me. Rink saying it was just warming up and quickly retracted that and asked us to slow down. Yeah, man. Would be nice if everyone slowed up a bit. So this group: K. Frampton, HY, I, VWKG, E. Simpson, G. Jackson, B. Walton, S. Shortland, K. Frampton, M. Neil, K. Rustagi, D. Hinton, N. Kirsten, R. Visser, D. Thomas, D. Hunter. I'm not sure if I said he's in there. Yeah, that's everyone I can see on the side at the moment, I believe. So I can see Darren Smith is 14 seconds ahead. I think he was with that group of Percy Santamaria, D. Olsen, etc. So maybe he's looking to save his legs and drop back to our bunch. Probably a sharp move. He's all on his own. He's got a big group behind him, big group in front of him. So just watching Cassie, currently 29th, inside the last, what is it, 29, so she's inside the last 10k. Thank you, Zoe, for the ride on. Just as we hit this flat, settles down just a tiny bit in the mid 2 watt per kilogram range. We're not really making any inroads into the group ahead. I can't really see any immediate threat from behind, so I think this group will be looking to sort of stay together for as long as possible. I can see Cassie's just coming over the KOM now. Still in 34th. Front group has split up quite a lot actually, so that'll be interesting to keep an eye on as I get near the finish. Hey, Mr. Clog. Cheers, dude. Thanks for the ride on. I take it you're rooting for Darren. He's right next to me. Darren brings cheerleaders with him to every race. Hey, thank you, Sonia. And perfect timing, because I always wanted to remember to mention the stunning RAS challenge you're currently embarking on. The race across Swift. Looks like you're nearly there from the segment times I've been seeing. So, great stuff. Okay, watching Cassie now. She's on the home straight, currently 32nd in a bunch. Well, looks about 6 or 7 riders. Sorry I didn't see the winner, the overall winner. It's impossible to do, but I'm concentrating on my race, I'm afraid. And I am still in a tight race with Kay Frampton and Arvissa. Darren Hunter's not too far behind either. Here we go, the sprints have gone. Cassie's at 9.5 watts. Whoa, some power guys around there. Great stuff, guys. All the way to the line. There we go, I'm going to click away to try and catch others that are in the race, keeping the module. Well done, Cassie, and everyone around her. We have Hans Petter Summerson. We're watching at the moment with Nick Taylor right on his wheel. Back to my race, I'm afraid. Okay, just waiting for these guys to light it up as well. Nick Taylor, Hans Summerson, there we go, Nick's gone. Hans has got more power. It's coming from behind. Nick Taylor responds. Don't know which way this is going to go. Hans has still got it, I think. Oh man, that's Hans by a hair. Alright, let's jump back further. Now watching Jay Fries. Darren Hunter, look at that. 4.5, 5 watts per kilogram. Put himself back up to our little trio. Make it a quartet. Got another sprint going on here with D. Bruce, Jay Fries, S. Krelak, I think. And it looks like Fry's going to take that one. Good job, man. Now let's go back even further. J. Marland, big bunch there. Alright, sorry guys, I'm not going to be able to focus on that anymore. I've got a dangerous quartet around me now. So, well done to all you guys, but I will now be watching my race until the end. Great effort, Darren, getting back on this. It's like a 15-second deficit, I think, at some point. Whoa, looks like Rink's trying to have a bit of a dig on the climb. Maybe just to try and latch onto the guys ahead. I've definitely got twinges of cramp coming in when I get outside. Ah, Rink's gone for it again. I'm not chasing that. I'm staying with these guys for now. Oh, Frampton's gone as well. Nope. Thought about it. Changed his mind. Rink's got it. Oh, he's dropped back down now, but he's on the descent, so he might be alright. Yeah, he's got a good gap now. Good job, man. That was well timed. Ah, Darren's got a feather. I don't like that. I got nothing. Flamme Rouge, last K. Oh man, Kirsten's got an aero. Oh, I'm terrible at timing these. Just don't know when to go, and I've got Darren in my wheel. Here he goes. Come on, let's get Frampton! No, I'm not getting Frampton. Got Darren though. Woo! Yes! I managed to at least be one of my rivals. Holy crap. Oh. Holy crap. Oh. That was hard work. Jesus. Oh my God. Oh. Oh. Oh man, what a race. Guys, brilliantly timed challenge by Rink Visser towards the end, who would have been one of my shortlisted riders, but for the fact I know how much he's come on. I know how strong he is. There's no point in me challenging. Much like Len Capel, who showed me exactly why he was only a reserve target for today. I'm going to get to the front and see who actually won this thing. So we have, what a surprise, Soren Bay winning it in a time of 39.11. Great stuff, man, but identical time to Inga Backman. Wow, stunning job, Inga. Awesome stuff. And rounding off the podium, 1/10 of a second behind, we have Z Gwenther. And it's, oh my word, I wish I had seen the front. Look at this. So Soren Bay and Inga Backman, dead heat. Gwenther, Lipka, Smith, dead heat. 1/10 ahead of Cunningham. Then we another 2/10 to Sorensen, one more 10 to MJ. Then a huge jump of 4/10 to Bergeng. And then our 10th place rider, just 1/10 behind him, W. Herman. Great stuff, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to run through the entire finishing order. There's just too many people. So I will jump to the categories. I think it's safe to say A category will have all finished now. So let's have a look at that. And there we have it. S. Bay, Inga Backman, S. Gunther, J. Lipka, B. Smith, S. Cunningham, E. Sorensen, MJ, B. Bergeng, W. Herman, P. Truchinski, J. Vader, W. Ooms, D. Jones, MD, C63, O. Ostreng, I. Grasshopper, T. Zach, J. Woodward, J. Van, Cassie, our rider focus for today, A. Ott, M. Backer, and B. Roden, and C. Alcott, rounding off the A's. Stunning stuff, guys, well done. I wish there was a button to give everyone a ride on. I'm going to have to do that after I've stopped filming. B category, which I believe will have all finished. Let's have a look. Gear Riddervold from Innovation Cycling, great job, man. B Drader next, and H Erikstad on the podium. Then P Waddington, C Walker, P Graham, R Works, or Work, P Hogan, F Storley, K Hart, N Nielsen, B Luback, J Anderson, H Summerson, who we saw just winning the sprint against Nick Taylor. He had 1/10 of a second in it. M Kleckner, Wilts Rider, D Bruce, H Thomason, S Hoivenen, R Pausma, T Schaff, P Wilson, W Tuna, R Seed, J Malland, M Hay, T Attila, J Bythway, J Pear or Parry, A Webb, P Sturgis, K Knutson, D Rutecki, S Andreasen, H Hadley, Daniel or Daniel T, T Quinn, J Masterman, Snorefeli, the Vela Viking, T Harrison, O Ekman, M Schwartz Wagner, D Crook, J Gorilla Peterson, D Harmsworth, Padron de Gas, S Shortland, E Oitanua, B Walter, and D Thomas. Congratulations, guys. Oh. Right, CCAT. I'm not sure if everyone will have finished in CCAT yet, but on the basis that I finished, there's a good chance everyone else has. Yeah. Oh man, I'm definitely going to get cramp when I try and get off the bike. Okay, we have CCAT winner A Wisham, J Fries, S Krelo, J Ferris, G Cordery, F Stumpful, R Vickers, A Chan, J Thompson, C McGuinness, P Crocombe, C Tormente, P Rob, M Oyola, S Bailey, R Hill, D Nicholson, A Lavoie, Keith D, great job, man, J Crocombe, L Capel, C Dolby, D Belloc, B Coates. Sorry about the screaming in the background. I have a Liverpool fan in the house, and Liverpool have just scored a goal, and there's screaming from the other room where the TV's on. So where did I get to? I think I got to D Belloc, B Coates, Catlav Catherine Denton, G Fraser Yogi, P Trilk, P Somerville, J Coates, P Santa Maria, C Beecham, D Hinton, IV, A Little, G Jackson, K Rustagi, H Y, R Visser, K Frampton, and myself. Then D Hunter, look at that, just over a second behind. Good job, man. And I was 2/10 behind Frampton. Ah! D Kitchen, A Shipton, H Oberg, E Glassmaster, P Elliot Kowalczyk, L Eugenio, C Taylor, A Legriffon. I'm getting a sore throat reading these. P Schweiger, D Rayfield, D Kaz, PJ Daly. Yes, I beat another one of my rivals. Oh no, I didn't. Or did I? Where did I come? Yeah, 40th. Yes. Sorry, PJ. R Dime, Dim, D Barretto, D Teen, N Clamp, T McGiffin, M Trilk, D Morneau, V Belozerchik, R Mickelson, C Clements, R Siegler, R Ambrose, and D Leg, Ruth. Well done. I think that's your first race in the C Cat. Great job. Just want to quickly check something, what my average power was for that. 2.7, now that's about right for me. Okay, I thought I'd go off and have a quick shower before I came back to round off the results, give everybody a chance to finish. So we'll do D category. We have B Walton, M Kirsten and M Bjorkvik rounding off the podium. Well done guys, awesome stuff. R Hummerlink, C Tressida, T, oh, fireworks just gone off outside. Bit early. C Tressida, T Hickey, P Janarod, Royd, M Overweg, S Moon, D Campbell, N McGrath, J Kowalczyk, Maya, who I think, is that Aqua? Is that Aqua from the forums? If so, well done. D Mishinov, P Oscarson, S Torres, Q Kim, M Fortune, M Payne, G Pattison, J Pozo, R Mondo, R Magino, Future Co, D Gatsby, T Shannon, J Harvey, N Mentz, C Winters and D Money. Guys, 30 D-Cat riders finishing. Fantastic stuff. Wow. What can I say? What a race. What a way to start the league. Absolutely stunning stuff. That was hard work. And obviously I can only talk about it from my point of view, but it seemed to be a fast pace for quite a while off the start. A little bit of respite in the middle. And then trying to dig to do a sprint at the end. That was tough stuff. But proper bike racing, thoroughly enjoyable. Rink, superbly timed attack. I had no chance of going with you at that point. Darren, great to close back in on me and take it all the way to the line. Really good fun. So that really just leaves me to thank everybody for joining. I'm stunned, I really am, by how many people turned up. How many actually did finish in the end? Let's have a look. So we got... Well, I just saw my name. I came 117th out of 174 finishers. Unbelievable, unbelievable. Thank you all so much for riding. Thank you all for watching. Next race in about a week's time. I'll put all the details in the usual places, in the forums, etc. Guys, the league's back with a bang. Bring on the next one.